never give up. Life is full of challenges. Sometimes it feels like everything is against us, and we are caught in a whirlwind of difficulties. During these times, the thought of giving up can seem like the easiest way out. However, it's important to remember that giving up is never the answer. The strength to push through adversity and keep going, even when the road is tough, is what leads to growth, success, and personal fulfillment. The phrase, "never give up," is not just a motivational saying. It is a mindset that can help us overcome the hardest obstacles and come out stronger on the other side. Challenges are part of life. No one goes through life without facing challenges. Whether it's in our personal lives, careers, or relationships, obstacles are an inevitable part of the human experience. Life's challenges can come in many forms: failure, rejection, loss, or illness, and at times, they can feel overwhelming. But it's important to realize that these challenges are not meant to stop us. They are meant to test our resolve, to push us beyond our limits, and to help us grow into stronger individuals. The key to overcoming challenges is understanding that setbacks are temporary. No matter how tough things may seem in the moment, they won't last forever. The best way to deal with difficult times is to remain focused on the long-term goal and trust that things will get better with time and effort. Success is born from failure. One of the biggest fears people have is failure. We are taught from a young age that failure is something to avoid, that it's a sign of weakness or incompetence. But in reality, failure is an essential part of success. Every successful person has failed at some point in their life. What sets them apart is their ability to learn from their failures and keep going. Take Thomas Edison, for example. He failed thousands of times before finally inventing the light bulb. When asked about his many failed attempts, he famously said, "I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work." Edison's story is a perfect example of how failure is not the end, but a learning opportunity that can ultimately lead to success. Likewise, many successful athletes, business leaders, and artists have faced failure and rejection. What allowed them to eventually achieve their dreams was their refusal to give up. They saw failure as a lesson, not as a roadblock.
The power of a positive mindset. When faced with difficulties, one of the most powerful tools we can have is a positive mindset. Our attitude toward challenges plays a huge role in how we respond to them. A positive mindset doesn't mean ignoring problems or pretending that everything is fine. It means choosing to believe that we have the strength and the ability to overcome obstacles. Maintaining a positive mindset helps us stay motivated even when the going gets tough. It allows us to focus on solutions rather than problems and to see opportunities where others might only see obstacles. A positive mindset can also help us stay patient and persistent when the journey is longer than expected. Small steps lead to big results. When pursuing a goal, it can sometimes feel overwhelming. The finish line might seem distant, and the road ahead may look long and hard. In such moments, it can be helpful to break the journey into smaller, manageable steps. Focusing on one small task at a time makes the goal feel less intimidating and gives us a sense of progress. The key to long-term success is consistency. It's not about making huge leaps every day, but about taking small, steady steps toward your goal. Over time, these small steps accumulate and lead to big results. Whether it's a project at work, a fitness goal, or a personal dream, success rarely comes overnight. It comes through consistent effort and determination. Consider the story of a sculptor creating a statue. At first, it's just a rough block of stone, but with each careful chisel and each patient stroke, the statue begins to take shape. The sculptor doesn't give up when the stone is hard to carve. They keep working, one piece at a time, knowing that the final result will be worth the effort. Surround yourself with support. It's also essential to recognize the value of support from others. Surrounding ourselves with positive, supportive people can make a huge difference in our ability to keep going when things get tough. Support from family, friends, or mentors can give us the strength to keep going, especially during challenging times. Sometimes just knowing that someone believes in us can provide the motivation we need to keep pushing forward. Additionally, seeking advice or guidance from those who have been through similar struggles can offer valuable insight and reassurance. Take care of yourself. It's important to take care of your physical, mental, and emotional health along the way. When you are well-rested, healthy, and emotionally balanced, you are better equipped to handle challenges. Self-care is a crucial part of staying resilient. This might include getting enough sleep, eating nutritious food, exercising, and taking breaks when needed. It's also important to practice mindfulness and manage stress so that you can approach problems with a clear mind. The importance of perseverance. Perseverance is the ability to keep going despite difficulties. It is the determination to stay on course, even when progress seems slow or when the end goal seems far away. When we persevere, we are not just enduring difficulties, we are learning and growing through them. Every time we face a challenge, we gain new skills, develop problem-solving abilities, and strengthen our mental and emotional resilience.
Life will always present challenges, but by persevering through them, we can achieve anything we set our minds to. It's not about avoiding failure or hardships, but about facing them head-on with determination, patience, and resilience. In the end, the key to success is not how many times we fall, but how many times we get back up. Every time we push through adversity, we grow stronger and more equipped for the next challenge. So no matter what you face in life, remember, never give up. Keep going, keep fighting, and keep believing in yourself. The rewards are worth it.